僕は
これは
ごめんね。あとはお願い。
調子に乗るでない。
俺がやる。
僕は
俺にはまだ
やられたままで
命
は
する矢よ。降り注げ。
年には勝てぬか。
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris, and I'm still playing Lost Sphear. I got to this boss fight the other day and died a bunch of times, so I thought it video worthy to run down on my strategy and tactics I used to fight Sherra and the Shroombacks. So what I first noticed is that the Shroombacks, like her little minions here, like deal a crazy amount of damage if you get in front of them or let them attack you. So the first order of business in this fight, after I played it a couple times, was to target the Shroombacks first and then get them out of the way. Now the problem with Sherra is that she has like this really crazy AoE attack where she shoots a bunch of arrows up in the air and pretty much hits your whole team for like 100 damage. And so not only does she have that, but she also has like a bow strike similar to Van's range. So if you line up your characters in succession, she can like hit 2 or 3 at a time. So you really want to keep your characters like spread out during this fight, or at least like not on top of each other. The other problem with Sherra, like her other attack, she has like a love arrow, and it'll basically charm your characters. And if you don't know what charm is, charm basically means they're not your characters anymore. It basically means that they'll fight for her and then they'll attack the other characters in your party who aren't charmed. And just like her other attack, it can go through one or more of your party members. So if you have your party members lined up, she can charm 1 or 2 or 3, or if you have them all lined up, she can charm all your characters at one time. And then that makes this fight like ridiculously hard. And there is a item that you have in your inventory. It's called like Panacea or something. It's like Pancea. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see what it is, but that will cure all ailments from your party members. So that's really useful to have in this fight. As far as weaknesses, against Sherra, I really didn't notice any elemental attacks doing any more or any less. What I try to do, like you can see I'm doing with Lumina right now, is like anytime I get two enemies close together, I'll try to do AoE attacks or group attacks, so I'm dealing more damage to their group as a whole than just one-on-one. And what I like to do with Lumina in this fight was I use the Air Blast, because the Air Blast skill actually will let you do Air Blast, and then it sinks her ATB points all the way back up, so you can attack with the Air Blast and then attack again right away, so you can deal more damage in that round for her. I also have that Ignis Rise skill, which actually does an insane amount of damage to the right people, but I noticed in an earlier fight it wasn't doing as much, so maybe fire isn't the best way to attack. And so with my other characters, like Canada, I was just attacking and using Wind Blade. Van, I was obviously charging up his dark bits and then attacking with more attacks when I could. And with the old king, Abaro, I was using a lot of his skills. You can only use, it's like you can't use the same ones back to back, so I was just using whatever he had. His melee isn't that strong, so I really wasn't using it that much. And after 3 or 4 attempts, I ended up beating Sherra, but it was a difficult fight, and I did have to do it 2 or 3 times. So I think the biggest takeaways from this thing is don't group your characters up, and get rid of the Shroombacks as soon as you can. As well, bring some of that Panacea, or whatever, however you pronounce that item, to cure all ailments into the fight with you. And that's going to be it for this video, guys, so thank you for watching. Subscribe below if you want to help me out. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by February 20th to continue my YouTube partnership. If you don't want to do it, that's fine, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.